Are you there?
Yes, I am.
On Ladies Night? So before we go to Ladies Night, I know you're gonna be having a good time. I know you're probably gonna take yourself out. You're gonna do a very wonderful thing to yourself. Let's get back to the reason why we're here. Act more, talk less. Let's expand it, man. Take it away. What do we really, refer to somebody who just joined us right now? When just in case maybe they're just wondering, what are these guys talking about? Act more or talk less. What do we exactly mean when we say that?
Okay, the small recap of act more, talk less. Alright, we're mostly talking about the things that we shouldn't, we're actually trying to avoid the habit of talking about
Just
your
say
plans.
planning, like, oh guys, man,
Yeah.
next year I'm getting married. Next year I'm buying a car. Next year I'm gonna do A, B, C, and not D, but things never get done.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, let's get to it. I mean, what are really the do's and the don'ts when you want to wear it right into the right path or into the right movement, actually, of getting the things done? Because I read a book that says doing a lot more does not mean you're getting a lot more done. So, what is that really one thing that needs to get focused on to keep their brains really into the right track of getting the things done? When you think of something, you gotta do it.
Do not try too hard to multitask. I know you have so many plans that you want to do, to achieve, but then do not try to do everything at the same time. You need to try and prioritize which ones you're supposed to do first and which ones are more important.
One step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time. You have to take one step at a time. If you focus on one goal and then you try to achieve that one goal at a time, it's more likely for you to feel the pleasure of achieving the things that you want to achieve. Because if you focus on multiple things, it's more likely for you to be going halfway with one goal and then trying to start with another one. You'll never finish the first one that you already started.
So it's a matter of take this one up to the end, come back, fetch another one, go. That's when you got a lot of goals, but don't try to take them all at the same time.
At the same time.
It's gonna be so heavy on you.
If they are heavy, of course. But then there are some goals that are just a bit minor, that you can take. You can multitask, which you can do both at the same time. But then yes, it's up to the type of person that's dealing with those goals now.
Ish. Yesterday I went shopping, and talk was still cheap. And I'm one of those people that every time I always got something to say to my people, like, you know what, guys, next year I'm gonna do this, next year I'm gonna do ABC. But the thing is, for as much as I want to get the work down, it's like there's always that one thing that always get me lazy, and I don't know how to work around it to actually avoid it so it doesn't happen again. Should anybody find themselves in my shoe that you always think of really plausible ideas, but you never get them done. What is it? One thing that you gotta do, man. Do you maybe have to change your sort of motivations or inspirations? Do you maybe have to change out where you hang out, or what is the thing that one has to do, man? Because I always find myself in this problem. I hate it, man.
When it comes to motivation, it has always been an outway for a lot of people.
Right.
But it depends if you believe in it. There are some people that really don't believe in this motivation when they watch motivational speeches on YouTube or read articles or whatever. Not everybody believes in that. They believe in doing their own thing. You see, so you can't really determine on what can motivate you to get back up or to get on the right track. For certain people, we are all different. So, but I would just recommend you to just remind yourself of everything that you have started and why you have started it. Yes.
I love that. So it's a matter of just you are here. Why are you here?
Why am I here? Here?
No. Like I'm saying, it's actually a matter of telling it's actually a matter of one self-conversation of, hey, listen, Shane, so you are here. Okay, cool. I'm here. Why are you here? I'm here to do A, B, C. Oh, cool. Now get it done.
Yes, your purpose. What do you
purpose.
think? Yes, you need to find your purpose.
So, it's quite tricky. We have a lot of people that just wish to get the work done, but there's always that one problem. And what do you think is really the reason to a lot of us, just slipping down? We got so many great ideas, but we never produce.
The fact that you eager too much on other people's
business.
No, other people's advice.
All right.
when you always go to different type of people for advice. Sometimes we do that mistake of going for advice to people that haven't actually been in the same shoes that, or try to achieve something that we are trying to achieve. We go for advice to the wrong people. And sometimes we just going to a person that's very negative, like they don't believe in anything that you're doing, or sometimes it's just jealousy. They won't actually really give you the right advice. So that is one of the factors that really put us low, and then just makes us lose our interest in achieving our goals.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a matter of like, where do you get your source of energy? Like, where do you get your fuel to keep moving forward? If you say, for example, like you want to start a business, and you speak to the other guy and be like, what business, bro? Business is just gonna drive. It's a waste of time. So what you gotta do, you gotta avoid negativity in your life and allow more positivity, and keep seeking for greater help for people that have done it before. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But now, when sometimes it's just not really good when you have too many people that are too much into your business,
Helping you.
Yes, that are helping you. So that's why people always say you gotta keep your circle small. That's why you need to keep the people that you want to be like, the people that can mentor you, people that you are looking up to. Those are the people that share the same interest. Those are the people that you need to keep in your circle.
But why do you have to keep your circle small? They say the bigger the better.
No, not when it comes to wanting to succeed in something.
All right.
Yes, when you have a big circle, then you'll just have so many obligations. You feel like everybody just wants you to
do what they want.
To do what they want, and
but not do what you want.
Exactly.
So you won't have time for yourself, but I rather want to please them.
Yeah.
Even though you yourself are not really happy just because an next person thinks, so you have to do it. But it's quite weird. Just thinking about it deeply and logically. And this is something that I've picked up and I've noticed it so many times that a lot of us are just really get into this trap of just that. Want to please the outsiders. And I remember back in our DMC's conversation when you were here, when we were talking about what is really that one thing that makes you want to do something. Is it how you feel about it, or is it how people perceive it, or how people think about you that you can do it? And then you say no, that's how you feel about it. Never mind about the outside forces. Those one who just leave you lost and ABC. I can't remember the whole thing. But my thing is, so now, act more, talk less. It's such a very powerful thing when you think about it, right?
Yes, it is.
And how do I keep reminded that, man, I have to, I have to go, man. Like, I have to go. There are times where in life you just gotta feel like, you're lazy, bro. You just feel like, not today, please, man. I know I wanted to go to work. I wanted to go work on that business plan, but I just don't have the energy anymore. And I can't call Raynel to remind me, and I forgot to write on my wall. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those really lazy ass moments. Maybe you could give a little advice to people that have found themselves just slacking down before we close it down. Just a little advice to the Namibians that are listening right now, just in case they forgot about acting and they just out there preaching that, hey man, I want to be a billionaire, but you're not making a first step. What you got for them?
My advice to you is just that you should always try to keep only the important people near you. Those people that push you to do things, because sometimes you can't always push yourself to do a certain things, or you can't always push yourself to go forward with your dream. You need the right people around you to be the one to tell you sometimes. But then other than that, you should always just know yourself, what motivates you and why you started. You should.
But how do you know which one is the right people? Because, hey man, sometimes people seem right, but as soon as you get close to them, they ain't really as good as they seem.
One quote that I've read just a few days ago is that you will, if somebody really cares about you, you will never have to wonder whether they really do. But then if they care about you, you will feel it yourself, you see. So I know we are all different, yeah. When sometimes we don't even know when somebody really cares about us. But then keep the people that motivate you close. You see, so the people that you feel they give you the right advice, those are the people that you can keep close. Because really now you cannot judge that this is the right person, this is the wrong person, because people can be quite fake, and they keep you there for their own reasons and all that.
So for as long as the good outweigh the bad,
Yes,
stick around, bro.
stick around.
Stick around.
And then just get the benefit of the good that you get from that person.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you're acting now. You're not talking more.
No.
Alright guys, that is what it is. It is that what we had today on Made for Greatness. And remember that we're still coming for more. This was just our first episode. I mean, our first, actually it's our first episode of the series. And yes, next week Wednesday we're still coming. And I know right now, maybe you can tell you guys what is our topic for next week. What is our topic for next week?
Wow, I haven't really decided yet,
So you
but
want to surprise them?
yes, I want to surprise
I know
them.
you love them surprises.
I
but
do.
Why? No. All right, guys, you heard it from the lady herself that next week we are surprising you guys with a lot more. And the only thing we gotta say is that it was really greatly honored for you guys being there listening to us and saying what we gotta say, sharing our piece of mind with you guys. And I think it was a good show, eh? Yeah, we had a good time, didn't you?
I had
You had a
a
good time.
lasting time, yes.
Alright, cool. Alright guys, until next time, you and us, we got a date, same time, same place. But right now, I gotta say, it was an honor to be here, and a big shout out to the Morning Mix crew that's been here until the hour 6 o'clock. That was Sally J, Calfee, Yosa Stupid Network, as well as Derkas, both been here from the hour of, I forgot, DJ Sammy, aka Tittle Nowadays. The only man who has that motivational show, Power Hour Talk between 9 and 10, as well as DJ Derkas between the hour 10 and 1 o'clock. Let me being here, I'll leave you guys in a few hands of Q Race, the man who calls himself apparently your wife's favorite DJ. I don't know, but I don't have a wife. He's never been my wife's favorite DJ. And I gotta let you guys in a beautiful hands out. This man right here coming, it's DJ Neptune. Bonga. Only on the only radio station that's got you. Don't do something I want to do and stay cool, but don't freeze. Hey, what's that?
It was great.
Next time we gotta, you see, the thing is like we just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
So I know you're gonna build your comfort zone. You're gonna,
Yes, I am.
you're gonna be more comfortable, and you're gonna be more, actually become more a little knowledgeable about radio and ABC, and then you become an expert. For as long as you're listen to your forces, you understand, you listen to your soul, and then you can actually be able to control the projection. Just so far on the mic, it sounds clean. I wish I could get the recording, but I think I can get the recording. Instead of
Sure,
a
yeah.
little longer.
Yeah.
Just for you to listen to yourself, but it's gonna be a little longer. I don't know.
No, it's okay. You can take whatever it is.
Oh my God, time moves so fast. Eh?
Oh, he does. But I'm not late, don't worry. I'm on time.
Yeah. But you didn't have your lunch.
What's up, babe? How you doing, man?
I gotta end this live video, so
Hope you guys had a good time.
Shine, say hi to my viewers.
where are
Shine.
they?
Here.
Hey, what's up, viewers?
How are y'all?
How you guys doing,
going?
man? We just had a show. It's finished. And it's in a can right now, so you guys can still catch it.
So when can they get
Next week.
Next week again, the same
Yeah,
time.
the same time here on the same radio station that's got you. It is the only radio station that's got you, and it's called Mixed.
FM.
I'm mixed. I am mixed.
So you guys can catch Make for Greatness again on Mixed FM next week with me and this gentleman right here.
I love how she calls me a gentleman. See how I've got a suit on.
Oh no. Alright. Bye. Thank you guys for watching.